Okay, we are back. We are live. I look like I look like I'm dressed to be a tourist, which is pretty much what my gimmick is 24/7. John Mosier joins us. We have our good friend Mr. Derek Scaife has made his return. We've got Mr. Michael Nagy in the building, fresh off his goddamn Together in the Juggalos, and we are going to. Today is going to be a circus. That's just the best. That's just the best way I can describe it. We are going to be joined in studio today, potentially, if he decides to make an appearance, potentially, we may be joined by, from the XWE, Blade. So that should be an interesting conversation if he makes an appearance today.
Gosh, we got Batgirl over there.
You got Batgirl, you got Blade showing up. This should be fun. We're also going to be talking to Tyomi Morgan at the top of next hour. She is a 6'7" black perv magnet in the porn industry.
Oh my goodness.
So
saying that name Morgan right now just gives me a fucking Woody.
Tyomi Morgan. And
like
so,
I said, saying the name Morgan. I'm just thinking of that name Morgan.
And so
It's an inside thing you wouldn't
are
understand.
you thinking of Morgan Wilk?
No.
Let's see.
Oh no.
White women are your kryptonite.
No. I don't think so no more. I think they have been replaced.
They've been replaced. And then we're going to be joined by two bands that Michael has helped us book today. Biosi, I think is how you pronounce their names. And Biasi. Where is the wireless ones? You might have to switch the mic from the one on the end to the deal. Because that one there, switch it with the one on the very end.
One on the very end. Could you hand them that mic?
And then Jay Bird Wells is with us, and we'll talk about her fantastic tapings, and also we're going to talk about. Thank God she wasn't at Gathering of the Juggalos. So, she would not have had a good time. I bet you wouldn't have. we will talk about it. You would have not had fun because you want people to treat you like a princess, and you would have not been treated like a princess. You would have. We'll just run it down. Mike had to get a bunch of rocks out of his eyes. We'll talk about that later. So, before we go to this, we are going to get a hold of Biusi. They are going to join us on the old Skype audio here in a few moments. Okay. And we've got chairs, we've got microphones, we've got Cantastic. We're all over the place. And Biusi is going to join us. The band Biosi. Hopefully, if they pick up the phone. If not, we will go to Raichyl. And
I want to hear that name Morgan again.
I guess we will go to Raichyl.
You're sitting by your head.
Let's do this. Let's go ahead and get Raichyl in. She's on the Skype. She's on the Skype audio, as they say.
Go ahead and get Raichyl.
There is Raichyl.
Hello.
Raichyl Nelson Senversa. Is that how you pronounce her name? I hope I get this right.
Senversa. Yeah.
You might have to turn down your
Yep.
Okay. Thanks, because for whatever reason with Skype, it always feeds back. It's a circus. Just the way things are.
I completely understand.
Yes. It is. We've got in studio with us. We've got Mr. John Mosier, the big star, stage and screen. Forget about what you've heard. He's like a ferret in a jello fight. Then you've got our good buddy Jay Bird Wells, who is like a squirrel out of a palm tree.
Whoa.
And then we've got Derek Scaife, and the next episode of Family Matters as well. Then we've got Mr. Michael Nagy with us, and then we have Raichyl on the old Skype-a-rooney. And Raichyl, let's start with you. Give us a little bit of background on yourself. How do you get to be you? How does this work? Who are you, and where did you come from, as they say?
Well, I wasn't born in the country, so there's that.
Oh, well, that's good.
Yeah, we were military, traveled a lot. I was born in Germany. My parents met in Rammstein.
Germany?
Yeah.
That's fantastic. That's fantastic. I'm going to dig up that sound bite, Germany. And hopefully, I'll I'll dig that up and play that during the show here. But so Raichyl, you are amazing. I've listened to your music. I'm surprised that you don't have to be filing 15 restraining orders on a daily basis. Because as our good friend Ross Long used to say, how many restraining orders do you have to file on a regular basis? Go ahead and tell us about yourself. How did you start in music? Everything. I'm going to get microphones adjusted and everything so we can bring everybody into the conversation. But talk to us a little bit about yourself, my friend.
Okay. I've been writing songs since the age of 4. I think I was born to be gothic because I wrote my first song at the age of 4, entitled it No Hope. I was a very dark child. I was kind of like a complete and total misfit. Never really fit in. And so I got nicknamed the Playground Singer. I used to walk around the playground writing songs to myself and singing because nobody wanted anything to do with me. And so later on in life, I realized this is a skill that I can hone and make into something, elaborate. And I entered a talent show with an original song in 7th grade, and I won 2nd place. The winner played piano and sang at the same time. So in my defense, I was one-upped for right reasons. Then I ended up making an EP as my I released the Disaster EP under the name Karaoke in high school for my senior project. And my father and I literally disassembled our computer and took it down into the basement and recorded down in the basement. That was ages ago. And Forgive Me Not, the song that everybody knows and the one that you guys, I guess, want to play on the air today, was recorded by David Giffray from the band Carfax Abbey, who's been a long-standing friend of mine, and he did it for me as a favor because I was more or less, a huge asset to that band. I was basically a groupie, but not really. I followed them everywhere.
So you have a fantastic background. You have put together a lot of cool music. I know that Michael was telling me when we wanted to get you on, he was like, you've got to talk to this chick. You're never going to forget her. She is absolutely amazing. And so I'm glad that we've got you on today. Now, John, listening to her and all these things, do you have any comments for her?
I just think it's amazing she could write stuff at 2nd grade and everything. A lot of people don't have that kind of talent.
Well, yeah, and that's the thing. You are amazing for having this kind of talent at writing music in the 2nd grade. That's absolutely amazing.
Thank you. I started actually when I was 4, so, you remember those old school, I don't know if I'm showing my age a bit, but they used to have this dinosaur. It was a piano dinosaur. They called it Pianosaurus. And,
Pianosaurus?
But it was totally out of tune. It had no, composition or structure.
Where have I seen this?
Yeah.
The adult things, don't worry.
John, have you ever heard of Pianosaurus?
No, but I'm old too, so I probably won't remember.
Rather small too. There was maybe 2 feet long. It was a very, very tiny little thing. But my song literally
I missed Pianosaurus. Okay, so educate. I'm fascinated now by Pianosaurus. Explain to me what Pianosaurus is.
I'm sorry?
I'm fascinated by Pianosaurus.
You're cutting out.
I'm fascinated by Pianosaurus, my friend.
I see.
So tell us a little bit more about it.
It's a little 2-foot dinosaur with piano keys. And it has, it's not, properly in tune or anything. It's actually, it sounds plinky. But as a kid, I was banging around on it, and I made a rather dark song playing on this thing.
We've got a great guest with us today. She joins us live here in our broadcast. Now, Michael, can we hear you, my friend?
Can you hear me?
We can hear you. We can hear you. Oh, there it is. I don't know what that is.
So everyone here is pretty new to the whole goth industrial scene. So a couple weeks ago, I was talking about it, and James got intrigued. So I'm wondering if you could tell everyone a little bit about what the whole goth industrial scene is all about?
Yes, the
I'm
whole
sorry,
goth
you keep
scene.
cutting out.
The goth scene.
we're wondering if you
tell
could
us about the goth scene, my friend.
You being a musician, seeing if you could tell us about it.
There's a lot to say about the goth scene. It's been a long-standing tradition for years. And I can't say that, you know, I'm a pioneer of it or anything. I'm just kind of following the wave. But the thing I can say about the goth scene is that it is a movement of emotion that's fueled by tragedy and trauma, and it likes dark beats and heavy grooves and electronic, you know, music. It likes to have structure and composition that is made up of something less ordinary. And, you know, that's my motto in life. Never be ordinary lest you be forgotten is my motto. So, you know, I think that Gothic music goes along with that principle in life. You know, we've all been through something and we all feel like we turn to a darker breed of music because we can relate to that emotion that is coming through.
Okay, but you classify as goth pop, so you're using the goth
I'm
and
a
the pop
crossover
elements.
artist. Yes, I'm a crossover artist. I'm not Gothic industrial, but I'm not all the way pop. So I'm trying to take this dark underground edge and bring it to the mainstream.
And now you're in the process of writing or making new music, right? Is it similar style?
Oh, absolutely. Very similar style. The structure is it's made up of electronic drums and electronic bass lines, and then filled in with real instrumentation on top, and then finally overdubbed with vocals.
Nice. So do you have anything coming up, like a release or shows or anything anyone
We
should know
actually got back into the studio 2 weeks ago. We started working on our first track, which is completely different than everything else I've ever done. But then we start working on the songs for the upcoming release of Diary of an Angel. And I'm hoping sometime mid next year, because we're still kind of establishing our studio presence, to have something out. And within, you know, with any luck, we'd like to be performing in the next 4 months or so.
Awesome, awesome. Yeah, I wore my Nocturne shirt here today because did not break it
Nice.
out.
What, the one that says Dracula's Ball on it?
No, the one, the Philadelphia one, Nocturne Wednesday night.
Oh, I didn't even know they made one of those.
Yeah, it's an awesome shirt.
That is awesome. Oh, wait, yeah, that's the girl with the portrait, right?
Yeah.
Yes, I remember that.
I don't break it out often, but I figured for this I would.
Now, Jay, do you have any questions for her? You have anything?
Yeah.
Slide the mic over there. There's.
Is it working?
I think it is. Is
it turned on?
Is it turned on? There it is. Yeah,
Hey,
we can hear you.
Is it Raichyl?
Yes,
Yes.
it's Raichyl. Yes.
How long you been doing this? Like
Forever.
playing music? Like
Forever.
I was
Well,
born into it.
What did you play
No,
when you were growing up?
My father is a one-man band. He used to go by the band name Fishkill, and now he goes by Chris Nelson. And he has 8 albums out. The newest release just came out, I think, 3 weeks ago. So he's always been playing music. He was the drummer in a punk band when he met my mother. And he's been recording as long as I can remember. And when I was 2, apparently I got into his instrument cabinet and got a hold of a microphone and was singing into the microphone. So somewhere there's an adorable picture of me with the microphone in my hand at 2 years old. So, before I grew up and got ugly. So.
And I'm looking at a picture of you right now. You're not ugly, young lady.
Farthest from it, my friend.
I get off on making fun of myself. I don't know.
It's alright, so do I, so don't feel bad.
If I was to do a movie with you, I would definitely want you as my counterpart.
I'm sorry, what was that?
If she was going to make a movie, she definitely would want you as her counterpart.
Once again, sex, horniness, that's her.
Ah,
Well,
okay. Wait, is that the porn star talking to me?
No.
No, she's kind of
I think she's gonna
kind of a
become one.
wannabe
She
porn
wants to
star.
be.
I think she's
She
gonna.
wants
I
to
think
be.
she's
She's a
wanting to be
wannabe
one.
perv magnet.
Oh my goodness.
And she's
But more like in the kind of like Comic-Con perv magnet kind of way.
yes.
Yeah.
I'm known as the belly dancing Jedi and the belly dancing Darth Maul.
And she wants people to worship her, as they say.
Ah.
Not worship me.
Well,
Just
she's
kiss
not
my hand.
accidental.
So
Well, she wants $25 an hour for that on the internet. But
Shut up, John.
it's kind of a different worshiping, but hey.
To each his own. To each his own.
Hey, as long as it pays the bills, what the heck, right?
Like he says, if I'm an actress, that I can only kiss a woman instead of a man. So
Jesus.
It ain't gonna be no difference.
Wow, gosh, that's a shocker there. You know, a guy wants
Ain't
another
gonna
chick
be no
to kiss
difference.
another
Ain't gonna
chick.
be no
Jeez.
difference. It's just gonna be even worse if she leaves you for the chick. Yeah, you gonna go be shattered.
Yeah, I'm an innocent bystander.
Yeah, you're probably smart staying out of that conversation there.
Yeah, he's.
Things get a little carried away once in a while.
All the time.
All the time. I was.
Like, from girl.
What,
I
you mean the New Era
understand.
podcast?
Yeah, he's.
I don't know. The New Era podcast probably wouldn't like this lady either because she's got some talent and class. So,
Oh, there we go with these guys again.
oh yeah, I like infuriating,
my
but
lady Rachel, where do you see yourself in 10 years?
Thanks.
2 years, I'm hoping to be on the road touring. That's our goal. You know, once this album is out, we're planning on, playing shows. It's me and my counterpart, Eric Wayland. I call him my musical soulmate. It's a running joke. But we met in college, and we had a project called Garage Version 2.0 back in the day, and it was very short-lived, and we just got in contact with each other about 2 months ago, and we started this project up again. So it's him and I. We're kind of doing like a Ben Moody, Amy Lee thing where we're going to be hiring the musicians that we want to play with us for live shows, and then everything in the studio is handled by us.
Fantastic. Now, we are going to play your track. Hopefully this does play. We are we are going to play this track. Tell us a little bit about this song, my friend.
Yeah, like what it means.
Yeah. Give us a little history behind this.
Okay, so I don't think when I write, like ever. When I'm writing a song, it just kind of comes through me, and I sing it out, and until it like sticks, and then that's when it becomes finite. And Forgive Me Not was written in pieces before I got through this really abusive relationship in Royersford, and I had written pieces of this song beforehand, and parts of it started to stick in my head during the course of this relationship, and that's when I started to, make the lyrics more finite and lyrically perfect the song to the point where I thought it was ready to be released. And it didn't dawn on me until the relationship ended that's what the song was actually about, was all of these things that I was going through where, he didn't want me to be successful. He didn't want me to be more than what he was. And, that kind of struggle of being held back and told, yeah, you're just not good enough, even though here you are dedicating yourself to this person. You're dedicating all of everything that you have to this person, and they just don't know how to let you be yourself.
We've got a great guest with us today. We are going to put you on hold. We're going to play this song, and we'll be back with you here in just a few seconds here on our big broadcast, and hopefully this plays. Maybe. Is that the right song?
Yeah.
Okay, good. Good. It all works. Here we go. We got more coming up.
Motherfuckers, crank it. You've got Jiggy Jaguar podcasting from www.jiggyjaguar.com.
Well. We're going to go back to the telephones. We've got our guest patiently waiting.
Hello.
She is hanging out, as they say. Doing the damn thing, as they say. And, of course, doing the damn thing from JiggyJaguar.com today. We're going to be talking to Biosi here at the middle of the hour. And then at the top of next hour, we will talk to Glamazon Tayomi, who is a sexpert. And then we are going to...
me and
Mr. Michael are going to run down the Gathering of the Juggalo.
We don't even have enough time.
We got to talk about all the different things going on, and we're going to talk about why, it might be a fun experiment to just hate Jay next year and just watch her head explode.
And Derek.
Because it would. Oh, and Derek, too.
Why would my head explode?
Oh.
You gotta go to find out.
We'll talk about it. What's up, John?
Just say your Ustream's down.
Uh-oh. Ustream's down. What's happened? What's happened? Who's pregnant? Let's find out.
Oh,
I
shit.
just
Please
look
don't
like
say
it.
that word.
Look at me.
I wasn't looking at you. I was just saying, please don't say that word. My mic's a little bit over here, so I couldn't look at him, definitely.
I just look like it because I'm a little bit big, but
Now, Raichyl, we
I'm
just
pregnant
listened.
with lust.
So, yeah, Raichyl, I have a question. Now,
Yes, go ahead, Michael. You got a
now
question for
Raichyl,
Raichyl.
that's your single, your big song. I was wondering if you might be doing a video or something else to promote it since it's such a great track.
I actually do plan on doing something to promote it. I've been talking to a few video editors, actually, about my concept. I'm going to keep that under wraps, though. I'm not going to tell you guys about it because nobody's done it before. So,
Okay. Yeah, I know usually videos and stuff really helps, the artists get out there.
Yep.
Cool.
Yeah, because everybody's visual these days.
That's true.
They can't hear shit,
I mean,
but they sure can
you
see.
make a great music video.
that's the reason music television doesn't play videos anymore.
They just all about see.
I'm just being a smart ass there. Sorry.
But it's
I've
true.
left views, and it's not even good.
See?
Yeah, I grew up in a generation where we still had MTV.
Oh,
but
yeah.
actually
Yeah,
music
yeah.
video.
That's what I'm saying. He's telling the
Really,
truth.
it's devastating to me to not have music television.
Yeah, you
And
go.
It was Fuse for a while, but Fuse stopped being any good. They're only pushing what the corporate agenda wants.
Yeah, you go to MTV and you expect to see music, and you see some fucking supposedly reality.
It's reality TV.
You know what I'm saying? And you thinking of MTV.
Teen Mom.
You thinking of MTV, and you turn on there. Oh, I having a baby, and I'm only 13, but it's cool though, cause I'm on TV.
People are gonna think I'm important. Oh. Instead of just a young slut or something. But hey.
I give it a 4
It is
4
like
cups
it
of
is.
tea out of 5. You are awesome.
See, you got the you got the tea out of her. You didn't get the Fonzie, which is good.
That's not my
I know that's not your deal.
signature.
That's
we know,
that's
don't worry.
that's not your deal. Now, Raichyl, before we let you go, if people want to follow you on social media, websites, all these things, get your music, how do they do that exactly?
I am probably the easiest person to search on Google.
Okay.
So you
What do you
type
got
in
for
my
us?
name the way that it's spelled, which is Raichyl. And usually the first thing that pops up is Raichyl Sinversa, and you want to go to the top link, which is Reverb Nation. It's the same thing if you search me on Facebook, I have the same name, Twitter, Instagram.
Well, good stuff. Well, I appreciate it. We've got to get to Biosi, but thanks for being with us, and we will talk to you soon. Thanks for being on.
Bye, Raichyl.
Yeah, good talking to you.
Thank you.
Have yourself a wonderful, wonderful day. That, of course, the great Raichyl Nelson. And she's a perv. She's a piece.
Everybody want to see.
I want to see.
I don't know. I haven't
She's a
seen
perv
either.
magnet.
I haven't seen either, so
That's good.
I don't know.
And, of course, a perv magnet is a...
Is she a redhead?
Kind of reddish
Yeah.
blonde.
Like a
which means she's...
strawberry
Which
blonde?
means she's...
Yeah, one of those
well,
ones.